Yay, another Darkspawn Mage. I don't know, I never really looked at Darkspawn faces that much. They look surprisingly creepy. I never really noticed. Is it just this game? Wow. One kick below the belt, dead. Ah, remember this fight in here? It was the first time I actually died. Good old times. Yeah, cause you know what happened last time? My whole party stayed here for whatever reason. And were just watching me perish. What's with this map? I think we just have to tell them every time to actually attack. Do they all just instantly die? Apparently. The ogre too? Wait, something seems to be off. Come on. Ew. Damn resistance. Maybe let's go for some group healing before Morrigan is going to die. Come on, freeze. Yes. That was a... oh no. Alistair, how about you attack? Same for... I think it's something with the map. It also happened the first time I was here. So, attack. It's so confusing to tell everyone what to do. Like, can't you take care of yourselves? No. Come on. Dialogue grunt. Dialogue grunt. Yeah. What was that? Everything's slow. So weird. Still, for all its bugs and quirks, I still love this game. It really does have quite some very odd parts and pieces. I really dislike the Fate bit. I don't know, do you like that one? But like, I don't know, some people in the chat said that's also due to playing like a rogue, which I wouldn't do again and wouldn't recommend. But the Fate part was so tedious and I had to redo so many fights because you had so many enemies who just like staggered you and then you died. Alright, come on friends. We are going to stay together. Or not. Let's quick save. Since we are encountering so many weird mechanics. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, do you see how many enemies are in here? Well, let's have some fun.
Going.
Immediately.
Too easy.
Do they just have like a slow demon pet? Okay. Yeah. Ever wondered whether Darkspawn have pets or not? Apparently they do. Not very nice ones though. Come on. Attack. And attack. And attack. Right. It's so nice to find arrows and be like, well, maybe let's keep them, just in case, and we're never going to use them. Currently Theorycraft my... What is Theorycraft? My Shin Megami Tensei team. Beelzebub cannot be played with Megami, Lady, Herald, and Fam. I'm so confused and I have no idea what you're talking about, Toro. I haven't played a rogue on PC for this game yet. I've on consoles and didn't have a problem, but then you can't mod consoles. True. It could be mods conflicting here, not sure. I had so many mods on my Mage playthrough, I crashed a lot. Especially in areas like here. I mean, despite me complaining about crashes,
I want to imagine where that leads.
I'm just so confused that they don't follow me. Did I just activate hold position? I think so. I didn't even notice. Weird. Yeah, what I wanted to say is the game so far just crashed like 3 times, so it's really okay. The first time I tried to play it, it crashed so many times, it was so frustrating. It's really working very smoothly compared to that. Did you get the 4 GB patch that helps some crashes, making them less? I did. The door is barricaded from the other side. You see no way to pass. I think that's also why the game works so smoothly.
More foul Darkspawn. Sense of theme.
Are you all talking at the same time? I can't understand you.
On it.
Maybe once you enter the tower, for whatever reason, move freely is changed to hold position. Maybe that's the same issue. Because I mean, right now everything is working. Weird. We take it. The game's an old. Okay. Ew. Suddenly spider. We haven't fought spiders in quite some time, haven't we? I didn't miss it, to be honest. I was just like, are we poisoned? Darkspawn tunnels. Let's see how big this maze is going to be. I think probably here we already have the final room. Because I mean, we're just looking for one more piece, right? I had to shut off certain mods at times and reduce to low quality for graphics. Yeah, I also heard that. I mean, at least for me, it's working with high quality graphics so far. Let's see if it stays like that. I just think it's kind of mean that they're still selling the game on Steam. And I mean, it really seems to not be working at all for so many people. But well, I guess you can always refund it, right? I mean, at least for me, it didn't work no matter what I did. Guess that's just like a small connection. I don't know. I was just like, is that connection to the deep roads? But I don't think so. I think it's just a hole in the wall.
All right.
I bought it on Good Old Games, not Steam, so I was okay there at least. Is Good Old Games GOG? I actually have no idea what GOG stands for. But yeah, after it didn't work, it is. After it didn't work, oh no, there's a mage. Ah! Attack. Come on. No, it's too late.
Immediately.
Chain lightning. Come on. Yeah, for me it also worked once I changed to GOG.
Time to die.
Or rather, I took my brother's account and was like, you don't need it, right? And since then it's playable. Don't mind me going for loot while you're fighting. Interesting. Something learned today, I guess. GOG, Good Old Games. Come on, deep mushroom. No. I don't know if we're ever going to find, like, enough deep mushrooms. Because, I mean, where are they? And if I want to craft, like, an injury kit, I need deep mushrooms. Let's hope it doesn't get too deep. And I'm walking in circles. Everything looks the same. And I still wonder what this is supposed to be depicting. It was something elven, right? It looks kinda spider-like. Or like a very long crab. Deep roses, deep mushrooms, but you can also buy them from vendors too. I didn't see so far a vendor who was selling me deep mushrooms. But I guess maybe in Orzammer. In Ostergard. No, Orzammer is correct. Those names are way too similar. Orzammer, Ostergard. They sound very similar, actually. And given you just have like 2 cities in this game. Yeah. 3, I guess. 4. I think it's kinda mean. Like Lothering, Orzammer, Ostergard, and General. Way too many spiders. Gosh. Wait, what, Toro? Then again, it's SMT, so I guess. Okay. You? But glad there are less spiders here now. And I think we're going to find the last. I just wanted to say, I think we found the last part, but it goes even deeper into it. Orzammer, Ostergard, and on WoW, or WoW, there's Oghren. Oh boy. Don't crash. But I just saved. Wait, what? We are outside now? Huh. Oh, please don't tell me I missed a part. PTBS. Or PTSD, I guess. In English. In German it's PTBS. Yay! I guess another battle for the last armor set part, which we're never going to use. Here we go. Risen Ogre.
Let's finish.
Come on, can you be frozen? Nope. Hey Alistair, nice to see you. How are you? How dare you to be late? I'm just kidding, I hope you know that. I hope you had a nice Sunday. Orsinium in Elder Scrolls. So many cities with O. Which, talking about very similar names, we have to pause the battle for a sec, sorry. What is very funny to me is in my current D&D campaign, which is the, depending on how you count, second or third D&D campaign I'm DMing, like I never told my people like to watch out for each other's names because it was like never an issue. But in the current campaign, they have one character called Xavier and another one called Saphira. But they are both written with a Z, and they also the players playing those characters, like from time to time mess up how they pronounce their names and kind of mix both names and use like either the soft Z, where it should be like a sharp one, or oh boy. Next time I'm creating a new campaign, they have to talk to each other about their names. I mean, so far that actually seems like quite the easy fight, I gotta say. I'm fine, I was just doing some gardening, unfortunately. Oh, unfortunately, I didn't want to do that. What are you currently playing, by the way? Both Alistair and Luna. Nice, going in for the kill. And not even all of those spectral skeletons have risen. Do you think you can freeze like a spectre? Oh no, Genlock Necromancer. Death to all the mages. Said the person playing a party with 2 mages. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. He's the one who's rising all those corpses. Ah. Would be boring to play this game correctly.
And I'm off.
Ooh, Duncan's dagger, Duncan's sword. I just wanted to say, oh, see, tier 7. Maybe it's also tier 7 dagger, but it's not. Sad noises. Is it still nicer? Plus 4 dexterity, it is nicer. Here we go. And maybe we can give Duncan's sword to Alistair. Kind of interesting that Duncan's sword is like 2 tiers above Merrick's blade. Well, we just take it. Who am I to complain? I would never complain. Hey Diana, nice to see you! Just returned from D&D session, almost ended up having to roll a new character. Oh boy, I'm glad you survived. But was saved after 2 failed death saves. Yikes. Don't you have like Revivify or anything, just in case? I just started a BG3 game as well yesterday. Time to roam with Cailan. Nice, enjoy. Yesterday started playing Dawn Trail, Final Fantasy XIV expansion just came out. Makes sense you're playing that, Luna. I hope you're going to enjoy it. I hope it's a nice one. Alright, see you in a bit, Julia. And second playthrough of Rogue Trader, Iconoclast, Elliot Romans. It's also pretty cool, Alistair. I mean, if you want, keep me updated on what's going to change. Also would be pretty curious about earliest Romans, but I don't think I'm going to play Rogue Trader again in the foreseeable future. Just lacking the time, despite it being a very nice game. Cailan's Helm.
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what
What?
I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
Just looking at Morrigan, women can also be conniving and evil being young. Don't steal my man, Wynne. Getting into serious trouble here if you try to. Both Paladin and my bard went down, same as Wizard. We had a Warlock and Fighter standing. Oh boy. Sounds like a pretty close case. Did everyone survive? Do we have to walk back? Can't we just escape? Turn to Oscar. Return to Cailan's body. We need to walk back. Is there a shortcut? Can I just climb up that bridge? I guess not. Well. Let's return. And please, no more talk about Alistair waking up besides Wynne. No. I can ship a lot, and many people, but not them. Are we just skipping the dungeon? Yes! Why do I feel like Morrigan is planning something with the body? Oh.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
I mean, the first thing isn't something like Alan would say, cause doesn't really give a damn about heritage and stuff like that. But especially if Darkspawn would put anyone up there, he would always like pull them down and I don't know. Yeah, I was the one closest to failing 3 death saves. Oh, okay. Morrister. I mean, enemies to lovers is like quite the common trope. Though I mean, I guess not very surprising. I gotta tell you, most of the shipping I do is gay. He's of royal bloods and deserves a pyre.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young.
Oh.
He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Oh. Baxter House mournfully. And it was kind of oddly cut, right? Morrister's Dragon Age Origins version of Sadozel. I couldn't agree more, it's absolutely right. Though I guess Shadowzel is more really hate, and Morrister seems like a lot of teasing. New quest. Return to Ostagar. Wait, what? Isn't that the current quest? Ah, no, it's complete. Right. So, let's say goodbye to this cold, dead place. Dum, 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 dum. Did I miss anything big while I was gardening? To be honest, I don't think so. Ah, well, we healed the I'll and listened to plans about organizing the Landsmeet and what we're trying to do with Loghain. I think that was pretty interesting and major. But besides that, we went hunting for some drake scales to be able to later craft the dragon scale armor, and we did this DLC. And I mean, this DLC was fun, but also not too deep, right? Okay, I wonder, talking about the armor, good thing that you ask, I'm wondering how long we have to wait. We have charge. It may take some time though. I don't know. I mean, since we want to go, I think I would do the next DLC first, and then go to Orzammer, not Ostagar. I think we just drop by Denerim just like real quick, and after that can go to Soldier's Peak. It's just around the corner. And I don't know if the game gives you like an update when you can get it. A lot of people do this DLC later as the weapon scale, I'm sure. At least in the last DLC, it seemed pretty random whether like weapon scale or not. Like regarding Cailan's armor. Okay, hello, blacksmith couple. Yeah, that looks good, right?
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I
Great.
wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Ever
Are
the
you
businessman.
blind? It's stupid. The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine.
We paid 10
Truly,
sovereigns for
it's
garbage.
A work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
It's kind of interesting. On the beginning, I thought Wade was the ass, but now Heron is the ass. Maybe they're just both not very nice people. Let's pass them some more, right?
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
We've seen each other so many times, you don't know my name? Rude. So, I mean, the question is, do we want to make him to make like another Drake scale armor first, or the Dragon scale armor? I mean, I think it would make sense for him to have like all the training, all the experience we can get him before doing the Dragon scale armor, which probably is like the best one, right? Just like best material, most valuable material. You know, with more Drake scales.
You must be kidding. We're done. No.
Rude.
Oghren, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste.
It's like a sitcom. Talking to them is like listening to a
Every
sitcom.
night about what I do different. It's all in my head. Dear Oghren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
I'm really not sure if I want to pay money for that, cause... let's go, but I really hope it's going to be nicer than our current armor. Here's 20 sovereigns for incentive. I want it perfect.
Perfect, you say? Well,
Perfect?
there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
Both are unlikable, but it's kind of cute. And he's making you another set. I guess we have to wait again,
We're
right?
closed. Oh, it's you. Your armor isn't done yet. Come back later.
I left so freaking many sovereigns in your shop. Be nice. Be neutral. Just don't be mean. Rude. This kid is always so strange, like bugging around here when you go outside. Why is that melody stuck in my head now? It's from Super Mario Brothers 2, right? What? I really don't get my brain. Okay, off to so to speak. That's quite some detour.